Hey guys, it's Liz and we're flipping things. And today I am going over my first year on YouTube. How did it go? Where did I succeed? Where did I not succeed? What do I love about it? And what are some of the bad parts? Because they exist. Stay tuned and we'll talk about it. Welcome back, guys. I hope everyone is doing great. I have now been on YouTube for 14 months. Originally, I was planning to do this at 12 months, but I don't know. I lost track of time. So apologies. I'm doing my 1-year recap on YouTube 14 months after I started on YouTube. So let's get into it. First off, I posted my very first video on July 23rd, 2020. I was at that point 3 or 4 months into being furloughed from my job in corporate marketing. I was sort of lost. I didn't really know what to do with myself. My kids were home full time with me. And I had been watching reselling videos on YouTube forever. And I decided I had the time. I was going to try to learn how to sell on eBay and Amazon, and I was going to YouTube the adventure. YouTube's always been like the holy grail for me. I believe it is the hardest social media channel to succeed at. You know, I mean, there's ways to build growth on Facebook and on Instagram significantly faster than growing a loyal audience on YouTube. It is work. I've sort of always known this, but this experiment of mine, this experience of mine has really proven to me just how much work it is if you're trying to grow a YouTube channel. It is hard. I took advantage of the time that I was furloughed, and I wound up being furloughed for 14 months, which I didn't anticipate. I never saw coming, but I took advantage of that time and I started a YouTube channel. So I posted my first video on July 23rd, 2020. I shared it with my friends on Facebook, and I had talked about it on Facebook a little while. Like, do you think I could make an income selling on eBay? Should I YouTube the journey? And of course, my friends were like, yes and yes. So on my very first video, I actually gained 16 subscribers, which was basically just my friends. And over the next maybe 3 or 4 days, I picked up maybe another 10, another 5. So there was an immediate sort of jump, which was just my friends. And to be honest, I love them. They do not watch my videos now because it's not interesting to them. If you're not really selling on eBay or Amazon, there's not a lot in my videos that would probably be interesting for my friends, but I love them and appreciate them for subscribing right in the start because it gave me a little jump. So how long did it take me to get to 200 subs? My first video was on July 23rd. I hit 200 subscribers on October 19th, 2020. So it took me almost 3 months and 35 videos to get to 200 subscribers. That was like the hardest jump for me. 35 videos in 3 months is a little over 10 videos a month. Not that much, but when you're very new and you're still learning editing and you're still learning SEO and you're still learning how to put the right keywords, and it's time consuming. And so there is definitely a level of frustration after doing 35 very difficult, hard-earned videos and you just hit 200 subscribers. I think that is why most people stop, is you have to get over that initial hump. Sometimes you might get to 200 real fast and then it ebbs off. It takes patience. There's no other way to put it. It takes quite a bit of patience, and you've got to be willing to wait it out. You've got to be willing to put in the work and put the videos out there, even knowing no one's really watching yet, because I promise they will eventually. If you're putting out good content and it's high quality and you're making sure that your tags are there and your keywords are there and that your channel is niched enough that your audience can find you, they will eventually find you. You're never going to be what everyone's looking for. Thank goodness, right? I definitely have people that check my channel out and are like, whoa, no. Probably more than I'd like to admit. But it took 3 months for me to get to my 200th subscriber. And that for me was a celebration. I was excited because I worked really hard for that 200. From there, that was October 19th, it took me till December 18th to get to 500 subscribers. So it took me 2 months to get 300 more. Now I was halfway to that 1,000 subscribers you need to get monetized, which was like crazy exciting. In that time, I made 30 more videos. And so you can see I definitely upped the number of videos that I was putting out. I was still furloughed. I had the time. And I had also started selling on Amazon at that point. So I had a lot to talk about with that because, man, Amazon is a challenge when you're first starting. So I hit my 500 subscribers. That took me 65 videos and 5 months to get to 500 subscribers. But as I moved further along, that gain started to increase faster. There's no other way to put it. On December 18th, I hit 500 subscribers, and almost exactly 2 months later, on February 17th, 2021, I hit 1,000 subscribers. That took 2 months. So it took me 5 months to get to 500 subscribers, and then it took me 2 months to go from 500 to 1,000. I did an additional 31 videos in that time period, in those 2 months. And I had also hit my watch hours at that time. My videos are pretty long most of the time. So luckily I get pretty decent watch time. So I hit my 4,000 watch hours probably a couple weeks before I actually hit the 1,000 subscribers. But that was the magic number I was looking for. That to me was my original experiment. Can I get myself to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours and monetize a YouTube channel? And then can you actually make money? Because you hear about it, the kids talk about it, but it's like, is it real? There's no real way to know until you've actually done it. So I hit that 1,000 subscribers. I was so freaking excited. Oh my God, I'm still so excited. Like, I still can't believe that happened. So that was in February. Fast forward 7 months. It is now September 19th. It's been almost 7 months exactly. And I am now at 2,110 subscribers. So it took me 7 months to get to 1,000, and then it took me 7 months to get another 1,100. So it's definitely growing. Now, I will say I have significantly decreased the number of videos I'm putting out because I'm now back to work full time, and I just don't have the hours to put in to YouTube. So I expected my growth to slow down. It did slow down. My goal is in December to try to do a video every other day. I know everyone does like Vlogmas and stuff like that, but they do that because advertisers are willing to pay more for ads in December because people are shopping. People are spending money in December. So advertisers actually increase what they're paying. So you want to get as much content out there as you can in the month of December. So that is my plan. Trevor has been around for most of this journey with me, and it has been very fun. Do you think it's been fun?
Hello, like and subscribe. Goodbye.
If he's great at anything, it is telling everyone to like and subscribe, which I always forget to do.
I love comments.
He does. Thank you to everyone that comments to Trevor. It's so nice. So I am currently at 2,110 subscribers, which is so awesome. My next milestone would be 2,500. And for me, the big moment I had recently was I hit 100,000 views, which I don't know. I mean, to me, that is such a huge deal. I cannot believe my videos have been viewed 100,000 times. It's mind-blowing. And I think what it speaks to is there is an audience out there for everything on YouTube. I am so grateful that I have found my people on YouTube, or you guys found me. I'm not sure, but thank you for finding me because you all mean a lot to me. I just really can't express that enough. But I will get to that when I'm talking about the positives of YouTube. So at this point, I have been on YouTube for 14 months. I have made 195 videos. I have over 100,000 views and over 2,100 subscribers. So it has been awesome. I am making money through ads on YouTube because my channel is monetized. That money has dropped down. It was a lot higher when I first started. So let's talk about the pros and cons, or the positives and negatives of being on YouTube. I am always very openly telling all of you, if this is something you're interested, just hit record. Start a channel. Know it's going to take a while. Know that you've got to sort of see through what feels like no one's watching to get to the point where they are, but they will. They always will. If you're doing everything right, I use TubeBuddy. There is a link below. If you're using TubeBuddy and you're helping, it will help you make sure that you have keywords in your description and your title, and that there's actually search volume for those keywords. It is really awesome. There are plenty of tools. I would be more than happy to do a tutorial, but there's a million of them out there on the tools that you can use to help grow a channel. Just know it will take some time. But if you're interested and you've been thinking about it, just hit record. I literally film every video on my iPhone. Now, today is actually the first time I am using a Rode mic. Hopefully the audio isn't terrible. And I've added a lens, just a clip-on lens to my camera. I will do a video on those because I'm testing them out today with this video. I'm so sorry, I'm all over the place. Let's get back to the positives. Here are some of the positives I have experienced from creating a YouTube channel and growing it to this point. First is the community and the family that I have gained from YouTube. I watched reselling videos forever. It was just something I was always interested in. I never tried it, but I've always watched them. And so to start a channel and really start engaging with other channels and commenting and creating my own content, I have gained what feels like a family to me, because it's a group of like-minded people that are interested in the same thing, growing a business, working from home, sort of being entrepreneurial. And it has been amazing. I am so grateful that I have sort of gained this family on YouTube. You know, there's no other way to put it. It is really, I mean, the reselling community is just awesome. It really is. If you watch videos from any channel, everyone helps each other out. It doesn't feel competitive, even though we're all sort of competing in the same business. It's just awesome. And I love being a part of it. Second is the creative outlet. For me, being furloughed from work when I'm in marketing and I'm sort of a creator to begin with, it was driving me crazy. I was making TikToks with Trevor and Matthew. Nothing was like fulfilling me, and starting a YouTube channel was a just really wonderful creative outlet for me. I needed it. And I still, to this day, love the entire process of creating YouTube videos. I love planning the videos out. I love filming the videos. I love editing the videos. I think the only thing that I really hate is uploading them, because it takes a long time to upload and render. And it's frustrating because I'm like, oh my God, it's ready. I want to get it out there. But I love the whole process of it. For me, it's a great creative outlet. And if you are someone who needs a creative outlet, this is a really fun way to do it. I enjoy it. It's not for everyone. Not everyone can get in front of a camera and feel comfortable. I will say though, I think you would surprise yourself. I think if you got in front of a camera and you tested out a few videos, each time you do it, you will feel a little more comfortable. It will come across a little more naturally. I promise that happens. If you watch you know what? Let's look at a quick clip from my very first video. Hey guys, it's Liz. I think I'm gonna call my channel Flippin' Lizards. Maybe because like people still call me Lizard from like way back in high school, and lately I'm trying to flip things and see if I can like make an income like I see everyone else on YouTube doing. I mean, what was I doing there? Like, I didn't even know how to talk. I don't know what I was doing there. It was fun, but I don't know what I was doing there. For me, having a YouTube channel, it added motivation to work on my business and my store, because I knew I needed to upload YouTube videos. It sort of forced me, even when I was like, I don't feel like listing on eBay today, or I don't really want to go sourcing today. I did, because I knew I needed to make YouTube videos about it. So for me, it was sort of like a double win, because I was getting things done for my business and I was creating content on YouTube, and it all sort of worked together to help my business grow and expand. And it's been awesome. As a motivator for me, it has been awesome. And then the last couple are the real friendships I have built through a lonely time. There was a period of time during the pandemic when I was home, the kids were home, and I wasn't working, and I wasn't really getting any interaction with other human beings. And it was, for me, very depressing. I had a hard time with being home. Now, I have grown to love being at home. Actually, now I really enjoy it. But building friendships on YouTube, which have actually become like friendships in my real life, has been so amazing. It brought companionship, and I don't know, it just brought me what I needed in what was a lonely time, because we couldn't go out, we couldn't go anywhere, we couldn't do anything. And all of a sudden I had people to talk to that were interested in what I was interested in. And it was awesome. It was awesome. It continues to be awesome. I just met someone that watches the channel like last week. It was so cool. And it was like, oh my God, here we are. Like, it's just cool. That's really cool. And the last is the income. Now, my income is down quite a bit because I am just not posting as many videos now, because I'm just not able to film, edit, upload as many as I could when I wasn't working. So my income is down, but I'm still bringing in money from Google every single month, which I have made on YouTube. I am also bringing in affiliate income every month, which is awesome. And I'm super grateful. There's just so many positives to my time on YouTube. There are negatives, and we've got to be real and talk about those things. The first is, it is a ton of work from the time it takes to film and plan and edit, to searching out your keywords and your SEO. It is time consuming. It takes hours, right? It really does. The reality is, it takes hours and hours and hours to actually, from inception to live on YouTube, get a video out. It's very time consuming, and that is kind of a con, but it's like time I enjoy. I don't mind when my time is consumed doing that. So it's been okay for me, but I know for a lot of people that's very negative. Trevor, what's your favorite part of my YouTube channel? Every part?
Yes.
Okay.
Even the unboxing bag.
Oh, the unboxings.
I love the unboxing.
The unboxings are fun. All right. I gotta be real about this one and tell the truth. Trolls suck. They suck, and they exist on YouTube. There's no other way around it. They're out there, and for some reason, people behind a keyboard feel like it's their right or responsibility to say horrible things about you personally, about your content. I am constantly amazed at what people will actually comment on YouTube to another human being, because that's the thing. On YouTube, we're all human beings. We're all like regular people, right? There's no red carpet for me. And I'm amazed at what people will say on a YouTube channel. And so you've got to have a thick skin. People have said some just awful things on my channel and on my videos. And there's two ways to go about it. You could fight with them, but like, why would you allow that negative energy into your own time? I, for one, when those comments come in, I literally just delete them, right? I'm monitoring my channel. Many already get filtered out because I do have like filters on there so that people can't say really awful things, but they find a way to word it just so that they can say something horrible to you. I just delete them. I just delete the comments, block the user, and move on. Is that the right way to do it? Am I kind of like, like, should I be fighting back? I don't know. I don't think so.
It is the right way.
You think that is the right way?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to remember that what you're doing isn't for everyone, but it's not worth it to allow someone to say something awful to you and acknowledge it by commenting back. So when they come in, I just delete them. Occasionally I will say something back. Like just the other day, someone was like, everybody takes too long. Everybody on YouTube, you all on YouTube take too long to get to the point, thinking you're funny. You ain't. Something like that. It wasn't bad. It was like clearly he was annoyed because I talked too much. Well, my channel's not for this guy, right? And so all I wrote back was, thanks for watching, with a laughing emoji, because like, thanks. I don't know. What do you want me to say to that? I'm always amazed. Most of these accounts are just people that aren't worth your time. They're not worth your time. But you do have to have a thick skin. It can hurt. I mean, people have said stuff to me that like really hurt. Like it hurts your heart. And you've got to be able to just discount it and just ignore it. But they're out there and it happens. I don't know. I don't know why. Like, can you imagine? I don't know. For all of you, I could never imagine having the nerve to go onto someone's channel and say something awful. To me, if I feel something awful about a video I'm watching, I just turn it off. Like, I would never, it's just not my jam. I wouldn't do it. I don't do it on Facebook. I don't do it on Instagram. And I certainly wouldn't do it on YouTube. Now, if I see something I like, I try to always comment. Like, I'm always going to comment positively because I think that's important. But I'm amazed at the number of people that feel like they need to add their negative commentary to. I kind of want to be like, why don't you try this? See if you can get in front of a camera. Let me see how you do. But, you know, I'm not for everyone. You're not going to be for everyone. It's okay. Right? I try not to let it get to me. Sometimes I do let it get to me, but by the next day I'm over it, right? Nothing a little wine can't solve. And the last thing in terms of negatives for me is my friends think I'm a little crazy. I'm not going to lie. I think they get tired of hearing about YouTube. I think they're annoyed because a lot of times I'm filming when I'm with them. I definitely think my friends think I'm a little crazy. It's interesting because I have different sorts of friends. Like if I'm around like Michael's music friends, they're really interested in it, right? Because they're creators themselves. Anyone that is a creator is always sort of interested in how did you do it? How did you make this happen? But my friends that are not creators are really, I think they think I'm crazy. And I know I'm never going to be like YouTube famous, right? I'm never going to retire on YouTube money. I don't think that that's a possibility. But I have found an outlet that I love. I have found something that I really enjoy doing, and I make a little money at it. And I get to help other people, and other people get to help me. And for me, it's been really positive. It has been 14 months of joy and laughter and sharing my life and my experiences and my kids, and I wouldn't change any of it. I really wouldn't. I might, if I could actually go back, I might actually change my channel name because like in hindsight, no one gets it. Like even Harry Tornado, I was commenting on one of his lives one time, and when he responded, he's like, flipping lizards. Like, is she flipping lizards? And I was like, so people don't get like Liz and Lizard. I probably maybe would have changed my name, but it's fine.
It's her nickname.
It's my nickname is Lizard. Yeah. And you know, I mean, Harry Tornado, it's like, oh guys, I don't want you to get excited, but I have a delivery. It's just pulled up to the street. Trevor, don't go out there. It's a Catch and Deals HBA box. So here we go. Anyways, I hope this was enjoyable for you. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey, and thank you for being kind and supporting me. And I don't know, I am so grateful. If any of you are thinking about starting a channel, if you are interested, my email is in the description. Shoot me an email. I will walk you through what I do. I will help in any way I can. If you start a channel, comment, tell me. I will subscribe. I will watch. I just know it has brought so much joy to my life, and I think it might be able to do the same for you. Just hit record. Just hit record. I promise. It's worth it. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. I think you rock. I will see you in the next one. I mean, who knows where we'll be a year from now. Bye.